Blue Fox Unboxings, and today I'm going to open a Wilds of Eldraine booster box of set boosters. So, let's see if we can get anything cool out of these. This set is particularly cool with all the fairy tale stuff. Wrapper. Up. Get it open. There we go. We've got insert. We got our boosters. So let's dig right in. Looks like we got a list card, and that is a Barrow Ghoul. So that's cool. Got a Hollow Scream Puff, a Aggravated Assault, a Knightly Valor. That card tricked me for a sec with the horizon line, made me think there was a crease in it. We've got a Werefox Bodyguard, a Monstrous Rage, a Emberth Veteran, a Imendane's Recruiter, a Redcap Thief, Archon's Glory, a Break the Spell, Voracious Vermin, and a land is a forest. And what's our art card? We got Taunterous Swarm Piper. Right. Next one, we got a Fairy Token to put off to the side. Our hollow is a Moment of Valor. We've got a Dragon Mantle. We've got the Huntsman's Redemption rare. We've got a Stone Splitter Bolt, a Twisted Felty, the Witch's Vanity, Corvold and the Noble Thief Saga, Agatha's Champion, a Beanstalk Worm, Balluna's Gatekeeper, a Bellowing Bruiser. Ooh, and we got a really nice looking Plains. Love these land cards from this set. And our art series is a Witch's Mark, which looks like this. Really cool art card. I love the art cards in Magic. Glad they decided to start adding those. Alright, sweet. We got an On an Adventure card for our insert. Right there. We've got a Troublemaker Oofy as our hollow. We've got Curiosity and Vampiric Rites. Our rare is a Heartflame Duelist. We've got the Gingerbread Hunter. We've got 3 Bowls of Porridge. A Discerning Financer. We've got the Conceited Witch. We've got a Torch the Tower. A Return Triumphant. Kellen's Lightblades. A Normal Mount. And our art series card is the Court of Garenbrig, which is this one. Got another On an Adventure. Our hollow is a Picnic Ruiner. You've got another Dragon Mantle. Our rare is a Restless Cottage. We've got an Experimental Confectioner, a Intrepid Truffle Snout, a Gallant Pie Wielder. We've got Stroke of Midnight. We've got Ash, Party Crasher, an Edgewall Pack, a Ratcatcher Trainee, Armory Mice, normal swamp, and our art card is a dutiful griffin. Alright, we've got a nightmare token. Our hollow is a Witchstalker Frenzy. We've got a Leyline of Lightning. Our rare is the cute little Bramble Familiar, which is a little raccoon made of brambles. We've got another mythic, which is Baluna Grand Squall, the giant. And we got another rare, which is a Court of Garenbrig, which is the art rare card we got just last pack. And then we have the Edgewall Inn, a Tanglespan Lookout, a Graceful Takedown, a Rhyme for Reindeer, an Ice Out, a Kindled Heroism. Ooh, we got another pretty swamp. And our art card is a Rowan, Scion of War. This gal's really cool. Right. That was a good pack. We got, I think, 4 rares in there. Alright. We've got a list card, which is a Brain Weevil. The list cards, we got a shiny Hatching Plans, a Spreading Seas. Ooh, we got the Decadent Dragon for our rare. We've got another rare, which is the Restless Vinestalk. Then we've got a Picnic Ruiner, a Ruby, the Daring Tracker. We got a Witchstalker's Frenzy. We've got the Minstrosity, a Vantress Transmuter, the Aquatic Alchemist, a Besotted Knight, and a Plains. And for our art card, we got Neva, Stalked by Nightmares. Got a Sorcerer Monster token, upside down. We've got our Hollow, which is a Rhyme for Reindeer. We've got a Mythic, which is a Sneak Attack. That one looks pretty funny. The giant covering himself in trees. We've got another Mythic, which is Virtue of Strength. And then we have the Storyteller Pixie, a Shrouded Shepherd, Woodland Alcloak, got Royal Treatment, a Charmed Clothier, we have Protective Parents, we have Witch's Mark, which we saw the art card for earlier, a Frost Bridge Guard, another super cool Plains, and then our art rare is a different Rowan Scion of War, this time this art. This one's a Monster Sorcerer. In this one we have a Hollow Mythic, that's pretty cool, a Virtue of Persistence, a Knightly Valor, another Mythic, which we've gotten 3 different virtues. We got the Swamp, the black one, we've gotten the green one, and now we have the blue Virtue of Knowledge. Then we've got another rare, which is Court of Lochthwain. And then we have a Two-Headed Hunter, a Boundary Lands Ranger, a Monstrous Rage, a Candy Grapple. That's not horrifying at all. Look at that thing biting that dude's arm. Would not want to live in this world where the candy is attacking people. A Hamlet Glutton, a Brave the Wilds, a Ferocious Werefox, and we got super cool mountain. And our art card is As Foretold. So far, we're getting quite a bit of rares and mythics. Got an elemental token. Our hollow is a mocking sprite. We've got intangible virtue. Our rare is a sentinel of lost lore. We've got old Flitterfang, which is a rat fairy. That's kind of hilarious. Belligerent of the Ball. We've got a Howling Galefang, a Storm-Killed Vanguard. We've got Quick Study, Water Wings, Johan's Stopgap. We've got Flick a Coin. Ooh, we've got a Hollow Forest of the Full Art Forest. Wow, that one looks real good in foil. So that's super awesome. So that means we got 2 foils. So put that aside, and our art rare is a Agatha's Champion. Alright. Let's keep this stuff going. Looks like it's a really cool box so far. Alright, we got an insert. We've got a Dream Spoilers for our hollow. A Utopia Sprawl. We have a Likeness Looter for our rare. A The Witch's Vanity. A Cursed Courtier. Taken by Nightmares. Galvanic Giant. Frantic Firebolt. We've got a Cut In. A Toonvale Guide. A Bespoke Battle Garb. An Island. And our art rare is Into the Fey Court. Right. Ooh, we got a list card. We got Jared, Arthalion, True Air. Then our rare is not rare, but our hollow is an Ash, the Party Crasher. Got another Hatching Plans. We've got a Spectre of Mortality for our rare. A Chancellor of Tales. A Sir Armont the Redeemer. A Red Tooth Vanguard. A Succumb to the Cold. Diminisher Witch. A Freeze in Place. A Snare Master Sprite. And Into the Fey Court. A Swamp. And our art rare is a Verdant Outrider. Let's fix this stack. Right. Alright, we've got a Beast Token. We've got a Hollow Imendane's Recruiter. We got a Phyrexian Unlife. Our rare is a 3 Blind Mice. We've got another rare, which is the Questing Druid. We've got an Emberth Veteran, followed by a non-shiny Imendane's Recruiter, a Gallant Pie Wielder, Rowan's Grim Search, a Curse of the Werefox, a Red Tooth Genealogist, Bestial Bloodline, an Island, and our art card is Tegwall, Duke of Splendor. Ooh, very cool. Very pretty card. I do love all the fake cards in this set. Alright. We've got a Monster Sorcerer token. Our hollow is a Wicked Visitor. We've got a Raid Bombardment. Our rare is a Farsight Ritual. Got another rare, which is the Lady of Laughter. Got Disdainful Stroke, an Archive Dragon, an Up the Beanstalk, an Unruly Catapult, a Living Lectern, an Unassuming Sage. We have a Grand Ball Guest, and we got a really pretty island. And our card is the Iron Crag. Another Nightmare token. Our holo is a Scarecrowed Guide. We've got a Dark Tutelage, a Rotisserie Elemental. We've got Ego Drain, a Obra Dreaming Duelist, a Fairy Fencing, an Ice Raw Sentry, a Sweet Tooth Witch, a Stingblade Assassin, a Mocking Sprite, a Misleading Moat. We've got a normal Foil Swamp. So put that with those ones. And our art card is Balloona Grand Squall. Oh, we got the signed one too. Alright. We've got a food token. Our rare is a Harried Spearguard. We've got a Copy Enchantment rare. A Godric, the Cloaked Reveler. We got a Stroke of Midnight. Ash, the Party Crasher. Belligerent of the Ball. A Troublemaker Oof. A Grabby Giant. A Redcap Thief. A Hopeful Vigil. And the Hopeless Nightmare. We've got a Plains. And our art card is Evolving Wilds. That is signed by the artist. Get that signature. That's a really cool card. This one we got a Treasure token. A Hollow Bitter Chill. Got a Oversold Cemetery rare. We've got a Horned Lock Whale. A Ashiok's Reaper. An Eerie Interference. A Glass Casket. Troyan, the Gutsy Explorer. A Tempest Heart. A Skewer Slinger. A Stockpiling Celebrant. A Minecart Daredevil. A Very Pretty Forest. And our art card is Brave the Wilds. Looks like we got a list card, which is Eutropia, the Twice Favored. We've got a foil Spell Stutter. We've got Compulsion. We've got a Mythic Blossoming Tortoise. A Cursed Courtier. Taken by Nightmares. A Ashiok's Reaper. A Howling Gale Fang. A Storm-Killed Vanguard. The Wicked Visitor. The Warehouse Tabby. A Gnawing Crescendo. A Swamp. And our art card is Sleep Cursed Fairy. Got an insert. We've got Belligerent of the Ball for a foil. We've got an Intruder Alarm as a rare, a Griffin Airy. We have a Devouring Sugar Maw as our rare. We've got a Cherie of Numbing Deaths. We've got the Solitary Sanctuary, a Bitter Chill, a Return from the Wilds, Spider Food. We've got Candy Trail. We have a Barrow Naughty. Ooh, we got a foil Fuller Island. That is super pretty. I'm always going to be in awe of these lands just because they look so great. And then we've got a Beast. So this is the Beast token art card. We got another list card. This time we got the Meat Hook Massacre. And then we got a foil rare of Waste Not. Another rare, which is Leyline of Sanctity. And then another rare of Archon of the Wild Rose. And we've got a The Princess Takes Flight, a Collector's Vault, the Frolicking Familiar, a Hearth Elemental, the Merry Bards, a Verdant Outrider, a Fell Horseman, a Savior of the Sleeping, a Mountain, and our rare is a Shatter the Oath. We've got a Night Token. We have a foil Food Coma. It's super cute. They're like little bees sleeping, but they're sheep. Then we've got a Utopia Sprawl. We have a Gumdrop Poisoner for a rare, Eerie Interference, Galvanic Giant, Disdainful Stroke, an Archive Dragon, an Archon's Glory, a Harried Spearguard, Rat Out, the Voracious Vermin. We have a Full Art Swamp. And our art series is the Goose Mother. This one's hilarious. The Goose Hydra. Alright. We've got a Rat Token. We've got a Stockpiling Celebrant Hollow. A Garruk's Uprising. We've got a Rare Restless Vinestock. Dream Spoilers. A Fairy Dream Thief. Got Neva, Stalked by Nightmares. A Tenacious Tome Seeker. A High Fae Negotiator. We've got Cooped Up. We've got Sleight of Hand. A Titanic Growth. A Normal Forest. And our rare card is Primal Vigor. Almost at the bottom of the box. See if we can get anything crazy before we finish. On an adventure card, got a Season of Growth, followed by another Season of Growth. Ooh, we got Agatha's Soul Cauldron. That is like the chase card in this set, I think, because it is just so good. It's the legendary artifact. That is super cool to pull. So we did get something really cool before we finished it. That's awesome. We've got a Johann Apprentice Sorcerer, a Splashy Spellcaster, a Gadwick's First Duel, a Shatter the Oath. We've got Ariet's Whisper, a Prophetic Prism. We've got Moment of Valor, a Slumbering Keepguard. We've got a Hollow Plains, and we've got a Splashy Spellcaster art card. That is signed. Tidy this up a bit before we go on to the last few packs. Alright, so we've got a food token. We've got a hollow Mary Bards. We've got the Blood Moon. Ooh, that's a really cool card. That is a mythic, and that's the one that non-basic lands are mountains. A intangible virtue. And we got the Goose Mother, the Bird Hydra. So we got both the art card and the card. We've got Up the Beanstalk, a Troyan, the Gutsy Explorer, a Tempest Heart. We've got Break the Spell, Johan's Stopgap, a Quick Study, an Edgewell Pack, a Mountain, and our art card is a Shockwicked Manipulator. Right. This one, ooh, we got a list card, which is the Hoarding Dragon. We got a foil Tough Cookie. We've got a Stab Wound. Our rare is a Extraordinary Journal. We've got a mythic of Bernard, the Ginger Sculptor. That's pretty funny. So that is the gingerbread man himself. Then we have a Soul Guide Lantern, a Spellscorn Coven, the Knight of Doves. We've got a Ginger Brute, a Territorial Witch Stalker, a Leaping Ambush. This card's really funny because it's got that squirrel getting chased by that giant dog. Got a Spell Stutter and a nice full art mountain. And then we've got Imidane the Pyro Hammer. Got another list card, which is Narfi the Betrayer King. And then, ooh, this is a full art Restless Bivouac. It's a rare land. That looks really nice. It's a very pretty card to have in foil. So that is our foil. We have an Impact Tremors. Our rare is Yenna, the Red-Tooth Regent. We got another rare, which is the Devouring Sugar Maw. That is terrifying. We have a Welcome to Sweet Tooth, a Back for Seconds, Knight of the Sweet's Revenge. This seems to be a very Sugar Maw heavy pack. A Not Dead After All, a Toadstool Admirer. We've got Evolving Wilds, a Rot Rider Fawn, a Plains, and a Elusive Otter is our art card. That is super cute. That is probably one of the cutest art cards from this set. You've got another list card, which is in Enkira, the Hostile Scavenger. We've got a Charging Hooligan for our foil, another Impact Tremors. Our rare is a Redcap Gutter Dweller. We've got a Glass Casket, the Princess Takes Flight, the Dutiful Griffin, a Collector's Vault, a Frolicking Familiar, a Ratcatcher Trainee, the Armory Mice, Flick a Coin, a Foil Mountain, and a Ice Shock Wicked Manipulator. Oh, we got we got two of them. We got both arts of her. She's a really cool planeswalker. Got a food token. Our hollow is a ferocious werefox. We've got a ground seal. Our rare is the restless bivouac, which is not as cool as the hollow one we pulled. We've got a food coma, a cheeky house mouse, a twisted sewer witch, a tattered ratter, a hollow scavenger, a Obra's attendants, a sky beast tracker, a storm-killed prowler, a very pretty full art island, and we've got Eret of the Charmed Apple. Alright, last 3 packs. Here we go. Got a rat token, a Barrow Naughty for our hollow, a Grasp of Fate. We've got Imendane the Pyro Hammer, a Dutiful Griffin, Threadbind Click, a Picklock Prankster, a Tough Cookie, a Greta the Sweet Tooth Scourge, a Merfolk Coralsmith, Plunge into Winter, a Crystal Grotto, an Island, and our art card is Karmic Justice. Got a food token. Our hollow is a Torch the Tower. We've got a Leyline of the Void. We've got a Vampiric Rites, a Hatching Plans. Our rare is a Lich Knight's Conquest. We've got a Hearth Elemental, a Johann Apprentice's Sorcerer. We've got a Splashy Spellcaster. We've got a Cut In, a Toon Veil Guide, a Bespoke Battle Garb, a Foil Forest, and our art rare is Yina, Redtooth Regent. Last pack. Got a Night Token. We've got a Two-Headed Hunter for our foil. We've got a Polluted Bonds. We've got The End for our rare. A Eret's Tempting Apple. A Totentaz Swarm Piper. We have Lord Skitter's Butcher. A Callous Sellsword. A Commune with Nature. A Feed the Cauldron. We've got Scream Puff. A Scarecrow Guide. We've got an Island. And our last art rare is Will, Scion of Peace. So all in all, this was a really great booster box. Got tons and tons of rares, tons of cool foils, and we actually got quite a few list cards. I think this box treated us very well. I think our best pull is definitely the Agatha Soul Cauldron. There's so much in here that we got that was awesome. And this is just one of the best sets they have released in quite a while. So, I'll see you next time. Peace.